The thunder of artillery has shaped battlefields for centuries, and among the most powerful tools in modern ground warfare is the 155mm towed artillery system. Designed to deliver long-range firepower with incredible accuracy and destructive capability, these artillery pieces remain a backbone of many modern armies around the world. Even in an era of drones and precision missiles, the 155mm towed howitzer continues to prove that traditional artillery still plays a decisive role on the battlefield. A 155mm towed artillery system is essentially a large field gun that fires 155mm diameter shells. Unlike self-propelled artillery mounted on armored vehicles, a towed howitzer is transported by military trucks or armored tractors and then deployed at a firing position by the artillery crew. This design allows the weapon to be lighter, easier to transport by air, and more flexible when moving across different types of terrain. One of the biggest advantages of towed artillery is its mobility. These systems can be rapidly moved and deployed in various environments, from deserts and mountains to forests and open plains. Many modern 155mm howitzers can even be airlifted by military helicopters or cargo aircraft, allowing them to reach remote battle zones quickly. Once the weapon reaches its position, the crew unhooks it from the towing vehicle, stabilizes the gun using its spades and trails, and prepares it for firing. The crew that operates a 155mm towed artillery system usually consists of several highly trained soldiers, each with a specific role. One soldier may handle targeting data, another loads the projectile, another manages the propellant charges, while the gunner controls the elevation and direction of the barrel. Coordination among the crew is essential because every shot must be precise, especially when supporting friendly troops nearby. When a fire mission is ordered, the process begins with target information being transmitted to the artillery crew. This data often comes from forward observers, reconnaissance units, drones, or advanced battlefield radar systems. These observers locate enemy positions and send exact coordinates back to the artillery battery. Once the information arrives, the crew calculates the firing solution, adjusting for distance, wind, terrain elevation, and weather conditions. After the calculations are completed, the crew prepares the ammunition. A typical 155mm artillery shell is a large and heavy projectile, often weighing around 40 to 50 kilograms. These shells are loaded into the breech of the gun along with propellant charges that determine how far the projectile will travel. The more propellant used, the greater the range of the shot. Once everything is ready, the gunner aligns the barrel with the calculated angle and direction. The command to fire is given, and with a powerful explosion inside the chamber, the shell is launched down the long barrel and into the sky. The sound is massive, echoing across the landscape as the shell travels several kilometers toward its target. Modern 155mm artillery systems can reach distances of 25 to 30 kilometers with standard ammunition, and even farther when using advanced rocket-assisted projectiles. Some precision-guided artillery shells can strike targets more than 40 kilometers away with remarkable accuracy. These capabilities allow artillery units to support troops from a safe distance while still delivering devastating firepower against enemy positions. There are several types of ammunition that a 155mm howitzer can fire. High-explosive shells are the most common and are used to destroy enemy fortifications, vehicles, and troop concentrations. Smoke shells are used to create protective screens that conceal friendly troop movements on the battlefield. Illumination rounds are fired high into the air and deploy parachute flares, lighting up the battlefield during night operations. Some specialized shells can even deliver precision guidance systems that allow them to strike targets with pinpoint accuracy. The flexibility of these ammunition types makes the 155mm towed artillery system one of the most versatile weapons in a military arsenal. Artillery units can shift from suppressing enemy forces to supporting infantry advances or destroying fortified bunkers within minutes. Another key feature of modern artillery is its integration with digital fire control systems. In the past, artillery crews relied heavily on manual calculations and maps. Today, many systems use advanced computers and GPS technology to calculate firing solutions almost instantly. This reduces the time between detecting a target and firing a round, allowing artillery units to respond quickly to changing battlefield conditions. Survivability is also an important factor. After firing several rounds, artillery crews often relocate their guns to a new position. This tactic, known as shoot and scoot, helps prevent enemy counter-battery fire from locating and destroying the artillery unit. Because towed artillery is relatively lightweight compared to self-propelled systems, it can be moved and redeployed quickly by its towing vehicle. One of the most well-known examples of a modern 155 mm towed artillery system is the M777 Howitzer, which is widely used by the United States and several allied nations. Built using lightweight titanium components, the M777 is significantly lighter than older artillery systems while still delivering powerful long-range fire. Its lighter weight allows it to be transported by helicopters such as the CH-47 Chinook, making it highly effective in difficult terrain and rapid deployment missions. Despite the rise of advanced missile systems, artillery remains far more cost-effective for sustained battlefield operations. A single missile can be extremely expensive, while artillery shells are comparatively cheaper and can be fired in large numbers. This allows artillery units to maintain continuous fire support during long engagements without exhausting high-value precision weapons. Throughout modern conflicts, 155 mm towed artillery has proven its effectiveness in providing indirect fire support. Indirect fire means the artillery crew does not see the target directly. Instead, they rely on coordinates and firing data to deliver shells over long distances and obstacles such as hills or buildings. This capability allows artillery to strike enemy positions hidden behind cover or deep behind front lines. Artillery units are often referred to as the king of battle because of their ability to shape the battlefield before ground forces even arrive. A well-coordinated artillery barrage can weaken enemy defenses, destroy supply lines, and create opportunities for infantry and armored units to advance safely. Another advantage of towed artillery is its relatively simple maintenance compared to more complex armored vehicles. Because the system relies on fewer moving components, it can operate reliably even in harsh environments. This durability ensures that artillery units can remain operational for extended periods in challenging conditions. Training is a critical part of operating these powerful weapons. Artillery crews must practice loading procedures, firing calculations, and rapid deployment techniques repeatedly. Accuracy, discipline, and teamwork are essential, because even a small error in calculations could cause a round to land far from its intended target. Modern artillery warfare also involves close coordination with reconnaissance units, surveillance drones, and satellite systems. These technologies provide real-time battlefield awareness, allowing artillery units to strike targets faster and more accurately than ever before. As warfare continues to evolve, the role of artillery remains just as important as it was decades ago. While new technologies such as precision missiles and armed drones have added new capabilities to modern militaries, the reliability, range, and firepower of 155 mm towed artillery ensure it will remain a vital component of military strategy. In many ways, the 155 mm howitzer represents a perfect balance between traditional firepower and modern technology. It combines centuries-old artillery principles with advanced targeting systems, precision ammunition, and rapid deployment capabilities. From supporting troops on the front lines to striking targets far beyond the horizon, 155 mm towed artillery systems continue to demonstrate why artillery remains one of the most powerful and respected weapons on the battlefield. Their ability to deliver devastating firepower with precision and reliability ensures that they will remain a key element of military operations for many years to come. Whether deployed in rugged mountains, vast deserts, or dense forests, these powerful guns stand ready to provide the thunderous support that ground forces depend on. And when the command to fire is given, the roar of a 155 mm howitzer reminds everyone on the battlefield of the unmatched power of modern artillery.